Hey everybody, welcome back to Gun Deals. Today we have a very cool Kriss Vector chambered in 45 ACP to go over. A lot to talk about. Let's get started. Alright, so let's start at the back here. Obviously I have this in a pistol configuration with the SBA3 brace on the back here. You can change this out and you can put on, either you can have no brace or stock on the end here, or you can obviously put stock on and SBR this if you wish. But as I said, currently we have the SBA3 brace, which for me out of the SBA braces, this one is the best out of the SBA3 and SBA4 in my opinion. Moving along here, the gun does come with some backup iron sights, and they're pretty dang nice. They're not bad iron sights at all. They're pretty low profile. They are polymer aluminum. But they do come with them, which is nice. You don't have to go out and buy some extra irons or anything like that. On top here we have a Vortex Razor. That's their holographic sight right there. And it sits on a full-length 1913 Picatinny reel on the top there, so there's plenty of space to mount whatever you want up there. As you can see, we have obviously the backup sights and an optic on there, and we still have room for more stuff. Moving down, you'll see this right here. This is your safety right here, and it is completely ambidextrous on either side, as you can see. Everything that you see here that is green is kind of a polymer hybrid blend made by Kriss Vector. Very solid material as you would expect. So yeah, that's everything kind of that's green there. Moving down, we have the grip right here, and it is enclosed with this part right here. It's a large, you've got like kind of a large area, and the trigger guard at the bottom here is kind of curved, so you won't have any problems getting your finger in there if you have gloves on or anything like that. Moving down, it does have a small storage compartment at the bottom here. If you want to store something, you can do that. Moving along, obviously we have the ejection port right here. And then we have like an M-lock slot right there. On this side, this is kind of where it gets kind of interesting. Let me see the best way I can do this. This is the charging handle right here, and it actually pulls out like so. So when you go when you rack it and let it go, it goes back down, and it comes more of a snag-free charging handle. So side charging handle, whoops. But as I say, once you let that go, it closes to the side. So very cool, I do like that. We do have the bolt catch and release right here. So that is that there. And then right here on this side right here is your mag release. And good news, it takes Glock mags. This is a Glock 21 mag. It's 13 rounds. And it sits flush in there like so. So yeah, so as I say, it takes Glock mags, which is awesome. Glock mags are readily available. They're not very expensive, and they're generally very high quality magazines. At the bottom here, you're going to see some more Picatinny reel here. So if you want to put a light or a hand stop or something on there, obviously you can do that. As you can see here, we have kind of a small barrel. It is 5.5-inch barrel, and it does have a thread protector on the end here. So if you wish to suppress this, you already have a threaded barrel like so. We'll just put that back on for the moment. Oh. So yeah, we're going to talk about the recoil on this. This is a blowback design, delayed blowback design. So it's very, very interesting how they've done this. I've never seen anything like this before. Essentially what happens is the bolt is here, and we'll open this up and I'll show you. But when you fire, the bolt comes back and it goes down and back up. And there's a guide rod and a spring here, so it goes and back up. So it mitigates, how it does it, I don't know, but it mitigates the muzzle rise for this 45, and it's really cool, really, really interesting. So we'll open that up and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So yeah, give me a second, I'll change the camera angle and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so to take this down, it's very, very simple. There's 4 pins. There's one here, and I'm just pushing them through it as I'm showing you. They're not captive, so don't lose them when you pull them out. Put them right there. And we'll take out this bottom one here also. Actually, I'll leave that one in, sorry, and we'll take this one out to start off with. Okay, so I'm going to take the top off, and that's literally it. This is how you take it down. This is all kind of the polymer, so this part is very, very lightweight. This does have some weight in it. The overall weight of this gun is about 8 pounds, and the majority of it, I would say about 90% of it, is in here. One of the really interesting things is this hammer here. The hammer comes down from the top. Let me show you. So there's the hammer there. So instead of coming up, which we're really used to on the majority of guns, this one comes actually down. Very, very interesting design. So yeah, there's your hammer right there. Okay, we'll put that to the side. Okay, so as I said, this is where the weight is. This is where, let me take that mag out. This is where the majority of the weight of your gun is going to be. And this is your bolt right here. So when I'm going to take the bottom pin out, which is right here. And then I should be able to demonstrate how this works. So when the gun fires, essentially this bolt will push back on this guide rod. Obviously I've taken this bottom out to demonstrate, but it will pull back like so and go up. Isn't that interesting? I've never seen a design like that. So you can see that the back piece here. So obviously that would push down on this guide rod and spring and reset like so. That is how that works. Very, very interesting design. To take this out, you're just going to just pull it all the way out like so. So that's your bolt carrier group and things like that. And this is the rest of the lower right here. So, and then you can see here, this is how it will move. Really interesting design there. Definitely very unique. Let's go over the trigger and the trigger pull weight. So let's have a look here and see what we've got. So right off the bat, you've got to do this. You've got this take up right here, and it feels like you're right at the wall, but you do have a little bit of take up past this point, just a little bit, a couple of millimeters, and then you have the brake. The brake's not bad. It's pretty audible and tactile. And let's do the reset. You got a little bit of let out. A little bit more, and then pretty audible and tactile brake. It's not bad. Let's go over the weight of the trigger. It doesn't feel like it's a particularly light trigger. So let's go and see what the weight is. We're going to use a wheeler trigger scale, and let's see what the weight comes out as. Comes out at just shy of 5 pounds. Let's do that one more time, just to make sure we're going to get a consistent pull. And it came out exactly 5 pounds again. Cool, so yeah, trigger's not bad at all. And okay, so I'm gonna change the camera angle and I'll be back with you in just a moment. All right, so we're back together now. How was shooting it? Shooting it was really good. I had no problems whatsoever. I've gone through several hundred rounds of ball ammo, no hollow points, but it ran just fine. I had no problems whatsoever. I did notice that it had very little muzzle rise. Now that's going to be a combination of the fact that this is a 45 ACP, and this part here is so heavy. Again, this gun comes in about 8 pounds, but also has that very unique design with that bolt and blowback design, how it comes down, which is designed to help with that. So very unique gun. Again, it got so many cool features, very unique design. I liked it. It was a lot of fun. I did enjoy it a lot. So yeah, overall impressions, it was good. I like the fact that it takes clock mags. Clock mags are plentiful. They're not very expensive. And yeah, very cool. All right, let's talk about pricing. This is how to get the best deal on this firearm. To get the best price on this firearm, scroll down to the description, select the UPC code there, and then enter it into Google and search, and then look for the gun deals link, which is at the top here. Click on that. That will take you to our website. Simply scroll down and you will see where it is in stock and the price. Select whatever one you would like. Okay, that's pretty much it, folks. If you have any questions, any comments, please ask them below. I'm always happy to help out wherever I can. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please do so. It doesn't cost you a dime, but it greatly helps the channel out. And that's it. Until next time, I'll catch you later.